It's the Manscaped men's 800-meter run. A loaded field of half-milers getting ready to go. And we're going to get them started right now. You've got Eric Avila, Christian Harrison, Festus Legat, Drew Wendell, Brandon Kidder, Craig Ingalls wearing hip number 7, Cameron Jones. They'll be paced by Jeff Fisher.
So many great athletes out here right now. We have Craig Ingalls. Lots of people know him with the mustache and the mullet, kind of sliding in there right behind Brandon Kidder, who is in great shape. Brandon Kidder is coming off of a 1:45.43 2 weeks ago, and, you know, he is excited about getting back to where he was when he won that bronze medal. So, you know, he's excited to race again. But, yeah, lots of guys in this race. Let's not forget to mention one of our fastest young guys, Festus Legat. Festus Legat ran 1:45.80 this year, 5th in the NCAAs for Iowa State, and also 5th at the Kenyan Olympic Trials.
This is Cameron Jones that is right behind Jeff Fisher. Ran 1:45.74 earlier this year, a big personal best. He's coming off a second-place finish in the American Track League at Atlanta last weekend. As they start to shake things up into the final 300 meters, and it's Brandon Kidder, who is 5th at the Olympic Trials, who's got the advantage.
Yeah, Brandon Kidder, you know, he is a great athlete. He was at the World Championships, excuse me, I said bronze medal. He was at the World Championships, and he is one that really wants to run fast, and he said he is in great shape. So he ran that World Championships in 2019, and look at him with 200 meters to go.
Won Brooks PR in 1:45.4 2 weeks ago. How close can Brandon Kidder get to smashing that time? Into the final 100 meters, where it's Brandon Kidder, the 27-year-old, running his 8th 800 of the season, but he's going to be challenged here by Festus Legat coming into your screen.
You can't forget Festus Legat, the young guy, but Brandon Kidder, the older guy. He's not that old. He's only 27 years old, running 1:45.25. Will, great time for him. Season's best.
Season's best and a new career best for the 27-year-old American, Brandon Kidder. A perfect race to take the win.
Yeah, Kidder ran a really smart race. Let the pacer take it out, sit right there, and then just pushed hard. You know, it's a perfect day to run fast for 800-meter runners. For all runners, but really for that. It's hot, but yet it's still calm. And let's watch this start.
Yeah, you see the start right here. Craig Ingalls there on the outside. Brandon Kidder right in the middle. Found himself at about 2nd or 3rd after this first 400. Really kind of just waited, bought his time a little bit, and made his move when he needed to at the beginning of that last lap.
Yeah, he just ran a smart race. He wasn't really worried about anyone else. His eyes were on the pacer. He was clearly just in this race to run fast and run hard. He wants the win, obviously, but very focused.
And then here going towards this second lap, are you thinking about the footsteps you're hearing behind you? How much is your brain working in the last 100 meters?
Yeah, I mean, the last 100 meters, obviously, you're just trying to get to the finish line first. But this is the final lap. We see the pacers moving out, and Brandon moves out as well and takes over, takes command of this race, not really concerned about who is behind him. He just is focused on getting through this final lap.
And that looked like a pretty deliberate move.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was ready to take charge. And, you know, he was confident. You could see the confidence in his running. And I've heard in different interviews and things that he's ready. He feels like he's back in that kind of fitness that he was when he ran the World Championships, and he wants to get his time down there. You know, finishing 5th at the Olympic Trials is pretty amazing. And it's also one of those spots where you're so close, you can just taste it. And that's how he ran today.
So Brandon Kidder, our winner in the men's 800. He's standing by down on the track with Will Lear.
Brandon, big win today in the Manscaped men's 800 meters. What do you got to say about manscaping?
Well, I think it's a pretty personal subject, but I mean, I think to some degree, you know, everyone's got to do it.
Yeah, I see that you have a little bit of stubble on your face. That's really great. So it's a week of growth. That's solid. So when the pacer stepped off, did you know that today was the day that you were going to go to work?
Yeah, it's, you know, post-trials, it's just like about riding the fitness from that and just trying to get after these races, have some fun. Normally wouldn't be that aggressive from the front in 8, but if you're going to PR, you gotta get after it.
We just were chatting a moment ago. There's another meet next weekend. You're coming back. What'd you say your tactic was?
Probably the same thing again. Just want to be out in 50 point, and one of these days it's going to click. Going to get under 145.
If at first it doesn't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Brandon Kidder.
Yeah, just keep at it.
Have ice cream for sale. right outside the main
All
entrance.
right, so Brandon Kidder, your winner, new career best time, going through in 50, coming through in 145.